We will start with the genesis of sex. The architectural work of God to our sexual organs and our bodies are aimed at procreation, joy, and utmost ecstasy. The sexual act is the process to satisfy that command. If you observe critically God's design of our bodies, it shows He superbly designed them for having and bringing up children. All activities of life are centered on nurturing children and family. I mean, even peace or wars. Look at ladies' structures. They are beautiful and attractive faces, soothing sweet voices, the curves of their breasts, the rounded buttocks to support carrying babies, all speak volumes. Men's strong bodies, hand legs, hands, biceps, and erect penis to support erection, men protection of women. All these are designed to fulfill procreation and of course via sex. So sex is very important and must be smartly managed.
Sex makes husband and wife one flesh. It makes them become one, mutual love. And then in case from that mutual love, God wants to give them children, then they may have children. If they do not even have children, they continue with their sexual life, serving each other.
When God, who is the super architect, designed the sex to be part and an integral part of our life, there was that need. He saw we have to make it the way God designed it, the way God intended it to be.
Our bodies are built to have children. They're intended to have children. In fact, it's just about the only thing that's really important in our bodies. The rest of it is just a support to having children. So an extraordinary amount of our personalities and our abilities and the things we do every day are actually geared towards having children.
Husbands and wives should be encouraged to talk about sex. Husband and wife should be able to say, wait a minute, what is the problem? What is causing this dissatisfaction? So that if there is no good sex in the house, the issue of going to look for it out there will stop. But what does it bring in? It brings HIV/AIDS, it brings mistrust, it brings the sexually transmitted diseases. Why do people think that they have to get sex out there and not what they already have in the house? If we can be able to contain that exodus, if you can be able to contain the reason for people to go out, then we shall bring HIV/AIDS infection down.
The main cause of HIV transmission is actually sex. So 7 out of 10 is the main cause. So it's then therefore very important that people address the issue of sex, since it's a major cause, and rarely you find that people don't want to talk about sex. We are having very disturbing statistics as late as last year, 2006, that we were finding that actually if you look at the people who are having a lot of HIV is within the marriage couple. This is one of the latest things we are seeing. And why is this happening is because a lot of so-called safely married people are actually being unfaithful or having other extra relationship, and thereby getting the virus and then bring it in the marriage.
If a husband comes in the evening, he's in need of making love, and I just turn him away. He comes the second night, he needs me, I turn him away. And unknown to us, the husband will slowly start moving away. You find he's a husband who has been coming early at home. He starts coming late, just because there is a need in him that is not fulfilled. I have denied him what he requires most and what makes him be with me. So he starts going out. If he has been drinking, he starts over drinking so that he may come home, sleep completely without waking up, because he knows once he wakes up and he will be in need of me, I will not be ready for him. I will turn him off. Out there is a lot of danger, and they'll go there not because they want, but because we have denied them what belongs to them. Don't go to bed with some clothes Some even go with their innerwears. You have been in that innerwear the whole day, and you just go and sleep with it. That will take him away, because you are not fresh, of course. Others are going with jeans to sleep with them. Others are also going to sleep. And when you go to sleep, you don't want to face him, you just face the wall. Sleep without clothes. Lure him into yourself. And even if he may not have been willing or wanting to do it, he will, because of the way you have welcomed him, because of the conducive atmosphere that is in that bed.